donut French toast with bacon maple syrup.
Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone. First thing you're going to do is forget to turn your camera on and mix up some ingredients off camera. Inside this happy bowl is 4 ounces or about a half a cup of cream cheese. Now you can use that spreadable kind that comes in a little tub, or you could use plain cream cheese like this. I just made sure it was at room temperature and it was nice and soft. I added to that 1 teaspoon of freshly grated orange peel, as well as half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Stir that together and set it aside. Now you will need 6 plain donuts. Now if you live in Canada and go to Tim Hortons, these are those plain old-fashioned donuts, and these are usually the ones that when you buy a dozen mixed donuts, they're the last ones left in the box because no one really likes them because they're very plain. They're kind of dry and they don't have a lot of flavor, but they are perfect for this recipe. Now cut your donuts in half and then spread each of those half donuts with the cream cheese mixture equally. Put them in an 8 by 10 inch greased baking dish and then sprinkle on some blueberries. You could use fresh blueberries, or in this case I'm just sprinkling on some frozen blueberries that I picked last summer and I popped in the freezer. And you don't have to defrost them, just put them on frozen. There'll be plenty of time for defrosting overnight. And if you'd like, you can sprinkle on 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Now you'll notice I only have 5 donuts here. I had actually purchased 6. They sat on the counter overnight, and then when I went to make these, there was 1 missing. So either someone had a late night snack or I've got rats in my house. I'm leaning towards the late night snack theory. Put those donut tops on, set that aside, and in a bowl, you're going to place 4 eggs. Add to that 1 cup of whole milk, or you could use skim milk, or you could use half and half, whatever you'd like, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And just blend that together until it's nice and smooth. And when you're done, very gently and slowly pour it over top of the donuts. Now these needs to sit for several hours or overnight covered in the refrigerator. Now I made these in the evening. I let them sit for about 2 hours and then I flipped the donuts. Let them sit for a couple hours and then I flip them back just to try to get that liquid on both sides. Now here they are the next day after sitting in the fridge overnight. You can see they puffed up quite a bit, and then you're going to pop that in the 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes until they are brown and bubbly. And while you're waiting for them to bake, make up your maple syrup. That's 1 cup of maple syrup, and I added in about 3/4 of a cup of cooked diced bacon. And then I brought this to a boil, reduced the heat to a simmer, and simmered it for about 10 minutes. And all that does is heats up the maple syrup and you get some of that bacon flavor in the maple syrup. So once your donut French toast is done, take a plate, put some of that bacon maple syrup in the bottom, like a little puddle of it, place your donut in there, and then sprinkle it with a little bit of powdered sugar if you'd like. And you know what? This is a totally amazing, fantastic breakfast. My husband described them as delicious and decadent. And you know what? I agree with him. They are decadent. They are super rich and absolutely delicious. It's amazing on how well that maple syrup takes on that bacon flavor just after a few minutes of simmering. Now inside of these, you've got a little hit of savory with that cream cheese, with the cinnamon and the orange zest, and the blueberries are delicious as well. This is a fantastic, great breakfast recipe, and it would be awesome if you were having a brunch. Now clearly this is not something you're going to make every day, and it's not something that you can make quickly because it takes a little preparation, but if you have a special breakfast planned for someone, this would be perfect. Now, I have other great breakfast recipes on my channel, and one of these is this breakfast pizza that you can see on your screen right now. If you want to see this breakfast pizza recipe or see other recipes on my breakfast playlist, please go ahead and check out the links in the description box below the video. Thanks for watching.